Hello and welcome to Music Nerd, your weekly source for the facts and figures behind what's happening in the world of music. This week, Whitney Houston and the Grammys. Steve.
What?
The intro, please. By the numbers, 60,000. That is the number of Germans who took to the streets this week in protest of proposed anti-piracy treaty ACTA. 13 million, that is the total number of social media comments made about this year's Grammys, making it the most social media-ified event ever. 34, that is the number of Grammys won by indie labels this year, including Best New Artist and Best Album. And 626-319-1039. That was Skrillex's phone number until rival DJ deadmau5 forced him to get a new one by wearing a t-shirt to the Grammys prominently displaying his digits along with the phrase, "You mad, bro?" Saturday night, Whitney Houston was found dead in her hotel room. Now, the details aren't yet entirely clear, but what is clear is that the music world, and the world for that matter, has lost a legend. Now, if you're anything like me, Whitney's peak came a little before your time, so I did some research, and here are the Whitney basics. Now, her accolades alone speak volumes. Houston is the only artist to have 7 consecutive singles reach #1 on the Billboard charts. Her 1991 Super Bowl rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner is the only version to be certified platinum. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, she is the most awarded female artist of all time. But accolades alone don't convey just how influential she was. Whitney Houston's blending of traditionally trained sheer gospel musicianship with pop music catchiness set the stage for the likes of Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So even if you didn't grow up with Whitney Houston's music, know that much of the music you did grow up with wouldn't have even existed without her influence. In chart news, last week you'll recall that the soundtrack to Chipwrecked, the latest Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, jumped on the charts for absolutely no reason at all, causing me to panic a little bit. Luckily, Bacon Obsessor 12 was able to provide a tidbit of insight. He commented, "My friend bought the Alvin and the Chipmunks CD, but I don't have any reason why." I mean, Mr. Bacon, you didn't exactly solve the mystery for us, but no matter, order has been restored to the universe. Chipwrecked fell 51 spots to number 175 this week. Van Halen's new album, Different Kind of Truth, debuted at number 2 this week behind who else but Adele. But the Monsters of Rock sold more copies this week than Adele did last week before her legendary Grammy sweep. One has to wonder, could Van Halen take the top spot? Who do you think will eventually dethrone Adele? Let me know in the comments. And on a bittersweet note, this week's undisputed digital songs chart champion is Whitney Houston. Fans seeking to honor and remember the singer propelled 22 of her songs onto the chart. That's a full 11% of the top 200. Now, she's gone far too soon, but her legacy will live on for many years to come in our hearts and in our iTunes libraries. I'm Dan Brown, your friendly neighborhood music nerd. Thank you for watching, and I had a really good time today. Do you want to do this again next Thursday, maybe? If so, be sure to subscribe to Fuse on YouTube by clicking the Fuse logo.